Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. I'm going to be doing some love readings today for the sign of Pisces. So we'll just get right with it. I'm going to do great relationships first, and then complicated, and then singles, new love coming. So we'll start with the good relationship and see what's going on with them. See how you guys are doing, if you're in a great relationship, right? Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me to give a clear, accurate message for Pisces. Good relationships. Looks like there's something going on here. Maybe about work. Maybe one of you guys are leaving work, or both of you. Looks like something happened there. I do feel like there's a lot of choices coming up. I do see the Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom too. Like you're on your way to Ten of Pentacles, Empress energy, creating something. Okay, so it looks like something's being brought to light, you know, that makes somebody want to maybe change jobs. But what I do feel like it's doing is it's bringing you to a place of stability here with the Four of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like there's a lot of pain around work for somebody. Work is the center energy here. So I kind of feel like that's got a lot to do with what's going on. Maybe a big change in work. Maybe you're going to a different job. Or one of you, or both of you, or something. Something in this couple. Tell me why Seven of Wands is up here. Okay, well, it made you feel like you were being attacked, I feel like. Yeah, there's a lot of loss here for somebody, so I don't know what happened here, but I feel like whatever it was caused a lot of growth between you two. And you're like ready for change, you know, you're totally committed. I feel like you are. There could be a little bit of problems with money here. Because I feel like there's a job change, you know, and there's fear around that. But the first card is saying, like, trust divine timing here. So if you lost something, it was a divine intervention for you, for your relationship. Whatever is happening with the work, I feel like it's going to be something that you really dig doing. Whoever is leaving their job, right? It's a new beginning. It could have something to do with speaking your truth. Ace of Swords. And then another Mercury message saying, like, you might be called to, like, stand up and say something. You could be traveling as well. But whatever is happening here, I feel like there's balance coming in and justice. Like, you're going to see why this is happening. And again, another brand new beginning. So I feel like you guys are heading into a new place. Like, this Six of Wands is clarified by the celebration card, gifts, abundance. I also feel like you guys are maybe just doing something, like whatever you're doing, it makes you feel good about yourself, you know. And then another beginning, even in love. So I feel like this is a great reading. There is some changes coming in for you guys, you know, for this good relationship. I feel like it's about work. It could be about moving. But whatever it is, like, I feel like it causes a lot of, like, grieving for somebody. But I just guess I want to tell you, like, it's meant to happen like this, and it's going to end up, like, beautiful. Beautiful. So don't be too stuck in the suffering part, you know. This is something you're manifesting. It's going to heal some stuff for you guys. Maybe bring you closer. I see it happening. Also, maybe whatever you're doing has something to do with a community, something you have to offer that's helping other people. Very, very nice energy here. That's that big huge tree, you know, funneling nutrients to all the other trees around it, telling me that there's something here saying, like, I don't know if you guys are healers, maybe, you know. It kind of looks like that. But whatever, I think your relationship gets closer. And you realize your value because of this new job. So just go with the flow on this. It's divine. It's about the divine timing thing. So big changes coming for Pisces in a great relationship. I feel like there's something healing inside of you, maybe both of you, about your value. You know, with that tree, and I see inner child wounding at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of big changes happening for Pisces. Let me see here. Okay, so now it's complicated. Hey, Dan. Yeah, I think the gardens are. I usually, I'm gonna go do one today. She's somebody I've only worked for like a couple times this year, but she probably needs a little like fall cleanup done in her flower beds, you know. And then my other two ladies, I'll probably go to their house the very last time. Like, it usually snows here, you know, around like mid-October. So I usually do my last cleanup at those two regular ladies at that, like the last week of October. And then I'm done for the year. I'm thinking about going on a little journey. Okay, so here's what we're doing for, and thanks for coming, Dan. Thanks for always stopping in. I appreciate your presence. We're going to do complicated Pisces. So let's see what's complicated about Pisces. We're going to do two people, person A, person B. So there's the Seven of Swords, first card, Temperance, the Tower, the Devil, Jesus, Pisces. What's going on? A Page of Swords. Person A is in a pickle, I would say. Yeah. Person A is in a really tough spot here. Let's talk about person B, see how they're doing. Person B for Pisces. So person A has Seven of Swords, Temperance, the Tower, the Devil, Page of Swords, and Four of Cups. Person B has Ten of Cups, the Strength card, the Moon, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what the mutual energy is. Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So I feel like you both I feel like you both feel like this is a stable, like you see each other as a stable partner. I feel like you both want success, and I think you're both seeking clarity on what the hell is going on. So I'm going to just clarify these cards because this could mean anything. I feel like person A is hurting a lot. They're like directly stuck in the pain, you know, of whatever happened, whatever broke down with the tower. You know, it's like the thoughts of it are like controlling their behavior. First card out is Twin Flame, and that is with the Seven of Swords. So I'm going to say that somebody ran away from the connection, like without even like understanding why. Okay. Cupid's arrow, addiction, camera. So person A is like reliving this whole thing. They're reliving, what they're reliving is the bad parts, like they can't. Zach, really? So this could be like an obsession with the Devil card here. Like person A is a little bit obsessed with the ending of this. They don't want it to end. They want it to transform. You know what I mean? They want to heal from the heartbreak. And person B, right? Why are they? What are they learning in the Page of Swords? I'm wondering if the Page of Swords is clarified by that healing heart, like they're slowly trying to heal themselves from it. But they can't because they won't stop thinking about what happened. Like they're so entrenched in thinking about it that it basically has them like all locked up, like not being able to move forward, not being able to see what's happening around them, not living in the moment. You know what I mean? They're just not. I feel like this person B might be the addiction for person A. You know what I mean? So let's clarify person B, Ten of Cups. This person's way more positive. I feel like they had some emotional moments here. And they're trying right now to decide where they want to invest. I do feel like, let me see. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups for... Okay, this Ten of Cups is about self-love. So whoever person B is like putting all them cups of love onto themselves. Good on you. And they got some kind of epiphany and transformation from the separation, right? So they learned a lot of strength from whatever happened. I feel like there was a lot of silence. Like they stopped talking, you guys stopped talking to each other, right? I feel like this person has a lot of passion for you to the point where it makes them kind of emotional when they think about losing you, you know? But they are working on their own ascension. So why is the Knight of... They're working on their ascension and they want to have a brand new beginning in their self, in their own life. So I feel like this person over here could be changing their mind with this Phoenix too. Like, because part of the Phoenix is like coming out a brand new person with new thoughts. And it's clarifying the Knight of Cups. So I'm wondering if they're going back to that person or not. Tell me why the Two of Swords is here. Two of Swords. Okay, the reason this person wants to be blindfolded with the Two of Swords is because they love you forever. Like, they have this unconditional love. They are working on themselves. They're trying to rise like the phoenix. It looks like they might want to, like, they're preparing to come back and make an offer with that Knight of Cups in their new improved state after the phoenix, you know? Like, they learned a lot, and now they're rising into with this new personality, these new ideas, and I think they might just want to come back in. Tell me what's happening in the center energy. Hopes of a stable relationship, maybe. Clarify those. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, Spirit. So this is saying, like, it takes time to heal. Someone in this situation could still be a little bit, you know, blocked off, but there's a lot of, like I said, passion between the two of you. I also feel like you're both kind of trying to peek in on each other, like, what's going on, right? So let's get some romance angels for person A. Okay, person A wants to reconcile. I feel like they do know that there are some beliefs that aren't the same. Like, maybe there are spiritual beliefs. Tell me about person B. Or political beliefs even too. Person B says you're worth waiting for, and they're trying to love themselves enough so that they understand they're worthy of love, you know? Like, they're really working on themselves. Tell me about the mutual energy, angels. It says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Mutual energy. Calling in your soulmate. And yeah. So I feel like what's happening is you guys are kind of like, I don't know, you're both evolving. I feel like you're both healing. This person is still really stuck in the pain. This person is healing. So if this person can catch up and get out of their head about this thing, because whenever the devil is in the mix, I just feel like that's a big block. You know what I mean? Like, it's memories, it's thoughts, it's their own, it's a person's own mind stopping growth, stopping movement forward. So person A, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, and you will be surprised where it leads. Hi, Danielle. How's it going? And person B, what's your message? What's person's B message? Let's see. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So I can see person B being a little more advanced in the healing process, right? They haven't forgotten you, though. Person A, if you're person A. Person B still is digging on you. In the center read, it says, beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So, definitely a lot of mirroring going on here, a lot of pain, a lot of self-improvement, I feel like. Let's do, where's those? There they are. Let's just get some advice for you guys. Spirit, what's the advice for this complicated love situation? What's the advice? Choose your battles. Yeah. change your focus, person A. I feel like this choose your battle card, it's the number 7, 7 of wands. And I feel like it's talking about sacral chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, because of the colors on there. So choose your battles, saying like, this is a really deep wound, you know, and I feel like you need to talk about it, maybe counseling, I don't know. I think it's really important for you guys, each of you, to like know your value. Seven of Pentacles, so that you can come out of this isolation, realize what the point of this relationship was, and make your choice. Do you want to do it again? Do you want to keep going? You know, like that's kind of what it's saying. So person A, they're asking you to change your focus to something different. And I think what they're asking you to change your focus to is like your own value, realizing your own value, like in your community, in the universe. You know what I mean? Because each one of us do have a part, and each one of us are important. So understanding that you have something that is valuable to your whole community is important here. And I think that's what's probably going to be your enlightening moment, when you can finally get out of this ball and understand it. It's that clarity you seek. And the clarity is about the purpose of this relationship. And I can already see what it is. It's transformation. It's ascension. It's self-love, you know, self-love. So, and healing, like you see all those cards, like that's the purpose of this relationship. What's ending up at the end of the day is abundance. And self-awareness is really what I'm getting to. Just remember to like be in awareness that it takes time to heal. You know, we just don't heal overnight. It takes time. It takes time to start loving ourselves, right? You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's move on to brand new love for singles. Let's see what time it is. 23. Okay, Pisces. Well, welcome, Daniel. I'm glad to have you here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting me, watching the channel, hitting the like button, subscribing, all that stuff. Let's look at brand new love for singles. What's coming in for Pisces who don't have someone that they're waiting for or whatever? They're single, no options. Single and no options. All right. So I usually pull out 9 cards, and there's a story there. So let's see what it is. It's usually about you, Pisces. So whatever you're doing is pretty cool. I think you're attracting a different kind of person. I think it's because you're standing tall in your divine energy. You're attracting a 2 of Cups. You're attracting a soul relationship. And I think it's going to be a good one too, because you are just really seriously standing in your Empress energy, you know. You are balanced. You're not holding on to any shit from the past. You are to a point where you realize, you know, you realize what you want. You realize your value, and so you start to manifest. Eight of Wands. This is you turning all the wands toward yourself. So what you're manifesting is maybe someone who has money, maybe someone who's stable, maybe it's an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it is successful. It is a soul friend. And it's because of your energy. I do feel like you have a lot of options coming in here because you do have the Seven of Cups, and it's like you're sitting here looking like, well, which one should I choose? Try them all. That's my try them all, Pisces. See which one fits better. Let me see. Let's use this yin yang deck and see if we can figure out a little more about this person. But I feel like you know exactly what you want, and you're going right for it. You're going right for this soul relationship, a successful one. So let's clarify, Spirit. Let's clarify that the middle one, Eight of Cups. This is you walking toward what you want, walking away from what you don't want. So this is talking about a third eye awakening here. This is like your inner self, like taking you right to what you want. You know what you want. You've been thinking about it for a while. I think maybe there are some of you who have been kind of like, I want to say the Hermit card, but yeah, the Hermit card. Like talking to Spirit about your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, And you're getting clarity on that, which is how come, yeah, here's what you want. You want commitment. You want family. You want home. You want someone who's totally committed. You don't want to mess around with any kind of like fucking in and out behavior, right? So let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Tell me why this is here. Is there just a ton of people coming in for Pisces? Yeah. It's about love offers. So this is you standing here thinking about it. Maybe you're dating a lot, right? Tell me what the Six of Wands is bringing to Pisces. So you definitely have a lot of love for yourself. You're definitely very empowered and abundant all by yourself. That's a really good place to manifest. You know what I mean? Tell me who this King of Pentacles is. Who's this King of Pentacles? This is abundance, someone bringing in gifts. You might meet this person at a party, but they're definitely a new love offer, Ace of Water. So let's see what the Two of Cups is saying. What's this Two of Cups saying about Pisces or for Pisces, Spirit? Two of Cups? Okay. It's a union. It's one that is nothing like you've ever experienced before. Like this is like, it's above and beyond anything that you've ever felt. Tell me what do you mean? Higher self activation. So this person activates your higher self. You are connected on some soul level. Feels different, looks different, is different. And tell me about what are you whipping up here in the, what do they call this? We're drawing a blank this morning. It's when you change the elements in something. It's like you're changing your energy. Transmuting energy. That's what it's called. Okay, so it's your ancestors and your spirit guides that are helping this situation. It's your ancestors and spirit guides who are helping you manifest. And alchemy, that's what it's called. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, what does this card mean? It's alchemy. So they're helping you change some kind of energy, and they're saying like this is a gift, be open to receive. I feel like this new person coming in is somebody that you've known in another life, you know, because it's a soul tie read. It says reunion at the top. So I do feel like this is someone that you've known in another life. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Okay. I feel like in the Eight of Wands, what you're doing, what you're wishing for, I think you're working on yourself up here. Like maybe there's some kind of like, I don't know, something that you need to forgive yourself for. You know, the Eight of Wands. I think that's why you're working with Spirit. You're like, I'd like to change this one thing about myself. I think you have a control problem, like control issues, like I want to control this situation. And so I think you're manifesting that for yourself to just release it. Like, I don't need that part of my personality. I'm not that person. I'm this person. I'm this higher self now. And I don't need that disadvantage of being a control freak. That's what I feel like it is. Or maybe it's a cycle that you're used to. You know what I mean? Like you're with people who are always controlling. It could be either one. But I feel like what's Spirit is helping you alchemize it. They're totally like kind of focusing you on the present, in the present moment, on gratitude. This is what's going to change that energy for you. You're just grateful. That's what makes everything balanced out. So let's get some romance angels about this relationship. Man, it looks pretty dang good. And to me, it looks like you're really, really healed and ready. So Spirit, tell me what the angels have to say. Just keep trusting that that you got this thing, you know, trusting yourself, your angels, your spirit guides, mostly your higher self. Okay, I kind of feel like there's a wedding coming for this person, with this you and this person, or at least a level up, right? There is a lot of romantic feelings, again, with the control thing. So I do feel like that might be a message for you to let this unfold naturally. Don't try and push it. Don't try and change what's happening, right? And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this picture in this shows two people going together into the woods, like to ground, to connect, to maybe have a picnic. I don't know. It looks like they're in wedding clothes here. It really does. It really, really does. So that could be a message too. Hi, Connie. How's it going? Let's see. Do you have any advice for single Pisces Spirit? I think, honestly, this is the best single read I've done in this series, right? So your third eye chakra is having an awakening. Like it's opening up. Be prepared. And I feel like what it's showing you is how to have joy and stability in your world, you know? Four of Wands. I mean, you had it here too. So I feel like you have been, you know, talking to Spirit about this, trying to manifest it, and Spirit is like, yeah, we hear you, man. Okay. So I feel like you have a new path here, is what this is saying. Spread your wings. They're showing you the path. Let me show you what came out upside down. It's about something like a nightmare, right? Something that had you like isolated and alone. I think you kind of worked through that, and I feel like that's what they were saying, like, yay on you. They just want to acknowledge that you've had that awakening. They want to acknowledge that you've changed your focus onto what you want and what's in the present moment, gratitude, that kind of thing. So I feel like that's why the awakening's happening, is because you've done the work. You know, you heard the messages and you're doing the work. So I feel like there's someone coming in here, and it could very well have something to do with a marriage. You know, I also feel like you have gifts, like new psychic gifts coming in, and it's about alchemy. So it's kind of like reframing your thoughts, so that you're not thinking about what's wrong in your life, you're thinking about what's right. And when we start thinking like that, we start attracting different things, you know, than we did before. Like, because I was seeing like a pattern there, like maybe you're even worried about it, you know. But I don't think you need to be. I think Spirit's on you, got your back. And hi, Connie. I feel like you guys are doing good, Pisces. I think it's the best reading I've done for singles, for sure. For sure. It's like you guys are just on a whole nother level. And the thing that happens is, like, the card up in the top that was in the middle was the Empress card, which is divine energy. It's having no doubts. It's being into the whole creative flow and aware of who you really are. Aware that you're just divine. You know, you're part of the divine. Now, a lot of people don't, I don't know, acknowledge it in themselves. It's something we've been taught not to do, you know, not to acknowledge that the divine lives within, but it does. So I think you figured it out, Pisces, and it doesn't surprise me because you're one of the most intuitive signs, you know. So that's what I have for you guys. I just want to say thanks for coming on with me. And I will talk to you a little later this afternoon. Let me see. Hello, Tina. I'm Lena. Pisces here. Blessings and abundance to you. Hi, Lena. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming. I'll be back in a little while. I have to go do some gardening, but I thought I'd come on and do one of these love readings. And then I have, what do I have left? I have Aqua, Cap, and Leo still, and then I'll go on to something else. If there is something else that you want me to do a reading on, just leave me a comment on my page, or send me an email or something like that. It's hard to come up with new subjects. New subjects. I don't know what's going on in everybody's life, you know. So I love you guys, and thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Love you guys. Bye.